About set for baseball. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Cruz is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. It's foul, strike one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Down and away, ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul. For strike one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance. Chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a fastball swung on and missed. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Martinez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home misses for the second ball. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's another 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Gallo, a Nevada native, playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot outside of the 3-6-3 double play is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 the count. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Dozier stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Foul. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. They'll whip this one to first in time. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Daniel Murphy.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Alvarez is ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Edwin.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left, Murphy. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. digging in. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Rendon trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ian Desmond trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Rendon. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Rendon. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... In now is Anthony Rendon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his left, Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lance McCullers. Bouncer up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it, and he is in there. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runner goes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at bat.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High pop-up. Encarnacion waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs or curveballs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, George Springer. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chopped to third. Rendon is there. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
At the plate, Will Guzman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he botches it. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Ready now, Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 count. Here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Daniel
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that misses 1-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Henderson Alvarez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He got under.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First offering on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's a high pop-up. Gallo is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Daniel Murphy.
No balls and a strike to count.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
Once again, Gary Sanchez. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. In now is Anthony Rendon. Adrian Lopez up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Sean Doolittle comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Number 22.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher. Lance
McCullum.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And he will get there. Leading off the inning, Will Guzman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're all...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. Corey Knebel comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This for the breaking ball.
Third base, number 1, Adrian Lopez.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Harmon Killebrew come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Breaking ball stays high. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers, hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Inciarte ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On the move is Desmond. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A throw to the plate, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Attack.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Sano trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. And was coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. And
he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch. Time is called at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a cut.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Bellinger is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2. With a walk. Pedro Strop takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And 8 innings have come and gone now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Sano is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one up really hard.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one just missed outside. Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Lopez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch, and he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's Carlos Santana will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Tommy Kingley takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Murphy over at second. Lopez at first, 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Will Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a real.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Tommy Kingley, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Jorge Posada will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3. Cody Bellinger would be next. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And